an image made by David Kouakou, known on Instagram as Herver. A big hello to all photographers all around the world. My name is Agnes and I'd love to welcome you to our next English Live here on Street Macadam with this amazing, unique photographer from Paris. He's not just having beautiful street portraits like this one, he's also making amazing street images. I just show you some lovers in Paris. Here we go. And also he is making amazing work on street. If you watch his reels, his approach to the people he's meeting, his style of shooting is incredible. This is an image of David. And I am going to call for David right now, actually. Oh, I'll show you one image I definitely want to talk about with David. This is a really cool one. I hope you can see all the images very, very good. Also, this beautiful lady. So let's go for David. Let's have an amazing 1 hour talking about his work. So I'm going to invite David right now. And hopefully I can read. So hopefully you can accept it and we can go together live talking about your amazing work. Like using a lot of pattern, I realize, in your work. A lot of amazing visual things. So David, I hello everyone. Hello everyone who's joining. I'm trying to go for David to connect myself with this amazing photographer from Paris. Okay, I try it again. In the last times, honestly, I'm so sorry I had some connections, some troubles with the connections. But David, no,
Hi,
can't believe no, I'm so happy. How are
I'm good.
you?
I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, also good. It's getting spring
Yeah,
now, so besides planning, so you can go more outside shooting if you have the
yeah.
time.
What are you right now?
Hmm?
What are you?
I I'm Munich
Okay,
actually, but I'm going on travel again, so for shooting. So we will see
okay,
what things are happening. David, tell us about your photography. When did you start it with shooting?
okay. So I started 2021
Yeah,
COVID period,
yeah,
and I started before in Italy, actually.
yeah,
Then I stopped for a while, and when I moved from Italy to Paris, I decided to use my camera in COVID period.
yeah.
So yeah, 2021.
21. So you also are one of the people which are getting creative during COVID and had the time for going out on the street and shooting.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yeah, yeah,
yeah. So this is, I'm just showing some of your amazing work, amazing street portraits,
yeah.
because as I realize your approach to street photography is really
I
unique. Because,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, sorry. Continue,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Please
Um,
tell me more.
I That's my personality, People who
Yeah,
know me, they know how I am, and is I'm someone who like to interact with people. So I mix photography with that,
yeah,
and I like that. I like to approach people, talk with them, and it's interesting because every time, most of the time, I can create something really real,
yeah,
despite is not something I study for it, and that's cool. That's cool. That's something that I like to do, and I keep going.
Did,
Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes works, and yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
But this is really cool because did you start with an iPhone or did you get a camera already during this period? How was your beginning actually when you realized, let's go and shoot, let's go outside, meeting people, talking to people?
I took step by step.
Yeah,
I started with my Sony A6000, and I started shooting in the metro.
yeah,
I was really I got interested in shooting people in the metro because you got a lot of emotion.
yeah,
But I wasn't so sure as I am right now. I was really shy, so I was pretty, far. But at that moment, I understood that I like to do street photography,
Yeah,
because I got this adrenaline, and it's not be outside 24 hours because you have to be lucky, ready, and a lot of things together. So I started, yeah, with my Sony A6000,
yeah,
and I started first in the metro. Most of the time, I was shooting in the metro, and I continued with that for 1, 2 years,
yeah, yeah.
and then I switched for a Ricoh GR3.
Yeah, I saw it in the reels that you are working
Yeah.
with the Rico. Yeah,
And it's a little toy that
yeah. But
allow me to do a lot of things actually.
yeah, is it cool for you because the small cameras
Yeah.
like Rico and the smaller one for street probably they're really amazing because people don't realize at once that you have a camera, so you can go more. Yeah, we have some Rico fans here.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
I saw
so
it.
but you can yeah, so you can shoot like more undercover or something like
Yes,
this or
because I'm pretty tall, and every time
yeah,
when I use the Sony, people notice me immediately, so it's already done.
yeah,
And I prefer to a tiny camera that maybe the quality of the image is not perfect,
yeah,
but no one can notice me. At least for the pictures I wanted, I can easily take pictures without being noticed, and that's amazing for
yeah,
me. I mean, that's my goal. I don't want you to understood what I'm doing, and yeah, that's it. But obviously, most of the time depends. Most of the time, I get in front of the people, and I do what I have to do, and sometimes I ask, sometimes I don't.
yes.
I don't know how I studied that. Like sometimes I see someone and I'm like, no, if I'm gonna ask for the pictures, I'm gonna lose my moment, so I have to take it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So you're doing intuitively for people for asking people or actually like I wanted to ask because it's one of the most beautiful portraits actually I saw.
thanks.
I saw it on your Instagram account and how did you ask this amazing beautiful person
Yes,
for an
yes.
image?
Uh,
Yeah,
I was at the parade, Gay
yeah,
Pride 2022 or three,
yeah,
and a lot of people around moving. It's
yeah,
a mess over there. And then I saw this person and asked for a photo portrait, and he said, "Yeah, okay, you can do it." And then I did it, and I used the Ricoh, yes, the Ricoh Jet 3,
yeah,
and my flash with it. So I have this tiny flash I can move around, and it's really cool because you can play with the light. So
yeah,
I switch on his uh, right,
yeah,
and then I took the pictures, and that's it. Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
It's really, yeah,
So
it's a
cool. So
nice.
yeah, also working with a flash. You have you can switch flash and normal work, normal light because I saw wait, let me see.
Yep.
Here I have yeah, I saw here probably you also work with natural light.
Mm-hmm.
Uh
Yeah,
looking for I'm so sorry because it's mirroring the images.
it's okay.
So
I
I hope
remember
you
this
can
picture.
see.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. This
So
one
this
was
is
in Milano,
yeah.
Milano, Milan. Yes,
So in
and
Italy.
yeah. So the light was just there in the middle, and I was looking the homeless guy asking for money, and you see this the mom with the daughter pass front like straight
Yeah.
without noticing him, and then the tourist like maybe we should give you some money, and so you see this scene, and same pictures, different action.
Different
So
action, yeah, and different light. I realized you used also. I honestly have to show also some of your street work, not just the portraits, because it's incredible. It's so
yeah,
cool. You
yes.
find this, yeah. This
This is
is
what happened in
David
the street.
style, yeah.
This is what happened in the street, and I understood it was better than to cut the head, so you got these three same
Legs,
same pose at the same time,
yeah.
So I cut like this the head, and I think that's pretty work.
It's so cool actually. And also what I realized when I look visually on your images, I don't know if you realize it, but you are always using something like patterns. You have here the zebra, you have here also some
Yeah,
zebra, then you have
yeah, that,
zebra here. Yeah, I was like, okay. And you also have here, always there are some patterns, which it's incredible to find in your images. Also here,
uh,
like the
oh yeah.
floor. Um, are you looking for this, or is it something that you like do it intuitively, just looking for some patterns, or you're also the zebra girl?
Everything depends about where I am. So it's not I'm going just for it, you know. Um, you can see my pictures. I don't have one style, you
Yeah,
know. I'm looking for everything that I think is really interesting for me. That's it, you know. It's not about shadows. It's not about only portrait. Everything and when I most of the time when I do with the stripes, I ask for
yeah,
portrait. So I saw this girl, for example, the girl before with the stripes,
yeah,
and obviously, you know, exactly.
yeah,
So I saw her face, and she was pretty, you know, impactfully, and I like that, I
yeah,
like that. So I had to ask her, and she said yes, of course you can, and then we did it, you know. But
yeah,
I it's interesting because I see before the picture before to take.
yeah,
Most of the time, people I like when people say no because I don't have a makeup because I don't have this no, and then when they let me do my job,
yeah,
they are so you know
yeah,
they are so happy like oh whoa wow what and that's it
yeah,
I saw in my mind how it looks like and that's really lovely.
yeah. How is it in Paris asking people for get a shot? Is it difficult? Because some people think, okay, France, also the same like with Germany, people think that people are more aware. But what is your experience in Paris, especially?
Where do you live depend. I travel
Yeah,
a bit, so I would say for Paris it's easy
yeah,
because we have a lot of TikToker models and people who like to be
yeah,
fancy and dress and all these things. So it's tourist. It's easy.
yeah,
It's really easy. For example, for Germany, it's not the same. It's not the
yeah,
same. So everything depends about where you live, where you go, because they have their culture.
yeah,
So you have to understand this and how you approach people, how you behave.
yeah,
This is really important. How you present yourself in front of the person in front of you. You
yeah.
know, and
Do you? Yeah. What?
sometimes happen that people say no, I don't want to, and that's okay. Sometimes they are 50-50,
Yeah,
and then I push a little bit. But I'm really I insist a lot when I see a nice subject. You know, I used to insist because I
yeah.
know what I'm doing and I want the people trust me. You know, that's what I want. But obviously I don't force. So you know, you ask and that's it. That's why it's better not ask. Just take the
It's
picture
better
and
just
then
yeah.
you
I
know
understand you
it's
completely. Yeah.
it's better to take the picture before and then we talk about it.
Before and then talk about yeah, and sometimes people I understand. This is really cool because if people are more shy to interfere with people, I saw it on your reels. Your approach is amazing. There's something like I really felt in love with
Okay,
this one. Yeah,
okay,
it's I made a screenshot out of your
it's
reels, but
okay.
also yeah, because I love this couple and also I love the real your approach to the people and you can see really fancy and cool people
Yeah,
which you are
uh,
meeting. Yeah,
it's funny because when if you saw the video, you saw them and I asked for a picture and they was already just
yeah,
make fix their hair and so as you can see in Paris, it's really easy.
yeah,
It's easy, yeah, but it's interesting, you know. Sometimes you can find really fancy people because Paris is the center of the world.
yeah. Paris is like yeah the city of the fashion. Actually, you always have I think fancy people
That's
there.
why most
French are very yeah. Okay, I know New York where the big
fashion
cities
week.
always are more like New York is also like fancy and cool,
Yeah,
so you have probably not that problem. But if you go to a smaller city somewhere, and I would say probably because I'm from Germany, it's not that easy to find like really stylish people. So you have to find probably a different approach for what you are doing. And this is really interesting. Do you think that you discover new approaches when you travel to cities which are not that easy to shoot?
Yes, I
Yeah,
changed. I
you
think that
take, yeah,
where you live affect you.
yeah,
So if I go to live in let's say in Germany, I
yeah,
I wouldn't shoot a lot of people. I don't think so,
yeah.
because I don't want to get trouble. Maybe uh, I think I will change my point of
Your
view.
style, point of, yeah, yeah, I understand.
Uh,
So
it's oh, nice one. Yes, I love it.
yeah, I have a lot probably it's like yeah, this is probably more something when you are not be able to talk to people, you probably go to a different direction and make more images like this is also amazing. I think the colors and the interior, yeah.
Paris, I like this one too.
Yeah. Oh, I realize I have to come to Paris one day
Yes,
for
yes,
shooting.
it's a lovely
Yeah,
city. It's a lovely city. There's a lot of, oh yes, Irish
yeah.
girl.
Irish girl
Yeah,
in Paris. Yeah.
yeah. Nice, nice, nice.
And probably now I have to ask about this image actually because I saw it yesterday for the
Mhm.
story. I went again through your and I love this one. It's
It,
so cool. What happened here?
it was a birthday of
Yeah,
an acquaintance who actually like I was working, I was taking pictures, and then I saw this guy who he lives in Paris and he likes to dress as you can see as Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
So
Yeah, I was.
So, yeah, and so not a lot of people over there. And then I start to shoot a bit and make,
Yeah,
funny to make, noisy and all this stuff. And then I saw a bunch of girls over there close, and I said, let's make something like really cool, And
yeah.
so I put him in the middle, and you see the girl around, having fun, and another one was kissing. So I kind of make it up.
You created a
Yeah,
scene actually, like, and this
yeah.
is the cool one because it looks candid, and I know it's like a movie scene actually. Out of a movie scene, you can shoot,
Yeah,
and this is
the here, the girl
yeah.
like, oh, other one kissing. Yeah, it's a nice.
It's really cool. It's a cool image actually, and I like this in your style a lot that you are creating scenes which are really natural, which look natural, even if probably it's
Yeah,
staged or something like that. Also in your street portraits, uh, I know probably you asked this girl and she was prepared for the image, but it looks so natural and so beautiful. And I have also one of this. So this is something magically you're doing to people.
as I told you, most of the time when I approach someone, I know already the pictures are gonna take. So that's it. That's it. Um, just walking, by the park, whatever.
Yeah.
If I see something interesting, sometimes I ask. Sometimes I took the pictures before and then I I ask again. This one was
But
the
ex
carnival. Yes.
yeah, this carnival, yeah, I have some carnivals, which was really cool. Actually, you prefer to shoot in black and white or in color? Because I have both. Do you make a difference? What you put in? Like I make here. I show this cool lady with the hat again. Do you make a difference what you put in black and white or in color? Is it important for you, or does it work both?
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, bro.
Yeah,
Depend about what they want to because black and white is more dramatic, is more feeling, but sometimes I would say I'm more black and white than colors.
yeah,
Yes, and depend about the weather. If it's bad timing, I'm more in black and white. Most of the time,
yeah,
even when it's sunny, I saw the pictures in black and white. So
yeah,
I'm more into black and white actually. It's more dramatic, so more emotional,
yeah.
you know.
Like this, probably also you put in black and white.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah,
This one.
I have a lot because I realized by looking for your work which is really, really interesting also for me as a host or just I see so many cool things and so many different styles that you are as a photographer able to do everything. I can book you for fashion, as I saw on your homepage, but I can also see like I showed this amazing approach with the light,
Yes.
and also like your fantastic pattern and yeah. So this
I,
is
as I told you, I don't have just, one thing. I like to mix, I like to touch, to do everything. And who knows, maybe one day I'm gonna stop with just one thing.
yeah,
But I think I like this, like photography in many ways, point of view, you know.
yeah. But it's cool, I think, because you stay flexible. You can if one day probably you think black and white is okay, so you switch into color, or if you think people are I don't want to ask people anymore,
Yes,
so you go to
yeah.
fantastic street images.
I
So
think, you
yeah, no, don't stop. It's Ines. No, never stop. Please do your style.
I will continue like that.
Yeah,
But now, right now, I'm in the time like, anything I gonna do is not enough. Uh,
yeah,
I'm in the moment I want every time the wonderful pictures, and all of these. I think that this is something that happens for everybody. And you don't value anymore the pictures you do.
yeah,
And
yeah,
now I take more time, for me, like to think about what I want to do, and I don't waste a lot of shutter.
yeah.
Oh, a nice one.
Uh,
This-
Thank you. Nina is saying many different styles keep your creative energy rising. Cool work, David. So
Thanks.
thank you, Nina.
Oh,
Thank you. It's yeah,
thanks.
it's really cool. And this image, I have to ask, definitely with the gun. What happened here?
No, they was like just joking, and
Yeah,
I was in this party of everybody was dressing up.
yeah,
So they meet up every time, so every one per month they meet up, and so this guy I met in the street, I took portrait of him, and he said, "Listen, I do this with my friend. Could you join my
yeah,
group and take pictures of us?" So this guy he came like this, and he brings out this toy, pistol toy, and so I was like, he was like doing this, and then I saw that the guy was playing it, and then he do this. I said, okay, okay, stay, put
yeah,
your, and then I got it. So it's really interesting. But this one too is make it.
yeah.
I make it.
But
Yes, yes.
it's cool because you don't realize it's like with this one, even if it's staged with what I said, it's looked candid at all. So it's cool scenes you are building, creative scenes, and this is really something which is unique, David, because not everybody can go to people and say, "Hey, do this, that," and then it's still candid because people forget that you are there
I
and
I,
forget about
I
staging.
take seriously. I really don't care about sometimes about the person in front of me. If they are not serious when I'm asking for a pose, I'm not saying I got mad, but I
Yeah,
want you to be, to be focused with me and to show you what I
yeah.
want to achieve. So yeah, I take seriously.
This is so cool. And David also, again, this image, I saw it like probably last year or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
already. And
yes.
it's one of the most mysterious and beautiful street portraits, I think. It looks like an old image from really, really long time ago.
So I was in Rivoli Street,
Yeah,
and this girl, she was kissing with his boyfriend. She get out from the taxi,
yeah,
and then start to kissing with his boyfriend. And you see behind the line, and it was like, come on, move on, like
yeah,
hurry up because there are a line behind you. So then she came close to me, and I saw her eyes, and you can see she's really impressive. Like you
yeah,
see this effect, and so I said, "Hi, where are you from? Could you pose for me?" And then immediately she posted. So I was like, okay, she's model, and
yeah.
then I could exchange with her, and then I do a video too, and I think she was a little bit drunk maybe. Anyway, she gave me
Paris.
what I want. She gave
Yeah,
me she gave me what I want. I said, go ahead. And then she started moving and do this, and then I started to shoot, and I was
Yeah,
amazed. I was amazed. And this is what is cool on street photography, that doesn't matter what time you can meet, you know.
yeah.
So it's a lot of things together at the same time. I got lucky, and I passed there at the same time she was there, and then we create something, you know.
Something together. Yeah, this is really cool. This is. Do you do also what I wanted to ask, images for fashion magazines, like editorials or things like that? If not, people should ask you because they're really beautiful, beautiful style, beautiful stuff. And if you have something like the talent of interfering with people like that, you will be amazing also in
I,
this,
I,
I
I
have to say.
went to Fashion Week, you know,
Yeah,
several times, and it's not something for me, you know.
yeah.
I'm someone really polite, and I like you know, nice people around me, and I don't know if it's for me, you know, work in this
In this
area where
area,
it's
yeah.
really tough, I think, and it's really it's not human, you know.
Yeah, I know it looks like a lot of people want to get there and do this, but I think also like in other things, which is business, you have to be tough, and probably it's different when we all think in this way.
Yes,
But
yeah.
this is incredible. It could be your image is also out of a zine, a lot of a beautiful zine, or it could also be New York. It could be everywhere with two girls.
Mm.
It's really cool. They're
Who knows?
beautiful.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure, I will keep going. You know, it's something that I love, and it's interesting when you know, in your life you understood what you want to do,
Yeah.
and then you get stuck with it. You know, obviously there are sometimes you are up, sometimes you are down, because you don't have creativity,
Yeah.
or I don't know, you think you are stuck, but it's good to keep going. You know, never stop, never stop.
Yeah.
You to go out and shooting, and that's it. That's it.
And probably this is also the cool thing. What I think, if you have, because we all have times, or you probably are not in the mood for shooting, but you have so many several approaches because you can go out and make like street storytelling or sceneries, but you can also go out and find like, wait, let me show some
Mhm.
beautiful, yeah, also things like this. You
Okay,
meet
yeah,
people. Yeah, this is really cool too. Or you can make your amazing street portraits of these people you are meeting. So
yeah, yeah. I mean,
this is really, yeah,
I don't go out and say I'm gonna shoot like this, I'm gonna shoot like that. You know, just what
yeah.
happened. That's it. You know, so yeah, that's I
You
I don't think
you get yourself surprised.
yeah, yes, I
Yeah,
don't think today gonna shoot in this way or in another way. But sometimes happen that I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna ask for portrait.
yeah,
Yeah, sometimes happen because oh, yeah, nice one, this one too. For example, for that one, I didn't ask.
yeah.
I took first and then I asked.
Yeah. But this is what I realized in your images. What I really love is like I put some image together where I was really thinking that the people are totally natural and you haven't asked for permission, but they look like really, really portraits from the streets, like this lady and also
Yes, nice one. Yeah, yes, I remember.
this lady. And this is also really cool.
This one she was posing, yes, but
Yeah,
I I saw in the street walking, and as I told you, now I live in Paris for 6 years, and I'm almost guess every time when I know I have in front of me someone who knows I'll pose.
yeah,
So it's the confidence. You can see a lot of things just this how they walk, you know, and yeah, that's what happened. I I wish I could shoot more men, but you know, sometimes
Oh, you have
it's
some man. Wait, wait,
okay
wait.
because I have the
I,
guy with the,
Yeah,
Okay.
you have the guy with
Yeah.
the hat. You have also what I honestly really love, a serious, beautiful portrait.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
amazing. I saw this, I was like, whoa.
Yes.
And I have to ask the situation, who is it? And yeah,
It's it was the same pictures I took with the guy with the hand like this and the gun, the same.
yeah,
And yes, this guy is really beautiful. It's a beautiful man, and I had to ask him. Yes, I had to
yeah.
ask him for a portrait, and wow, I mean, it's perfect. I think.
Yeah, and it's also like with the black and white
Yeah.
approach. And do you post work a lot on your images, or you are probably leaving them? You're shooting like the most without post working a lot.
So I shoot in RAW and JPEG,
Yeah,
but I don't stay a lot in post for real. Post, I would
yeah,
say no more than 5 minutes. 5 minutes is too much, like 3 minutes, you know.
yeah,
I don't need to work on, no. I mean, no.
yeah. You're trying already to create the visual approach during shooting and knowing, okay,
If I want,
it should work.
yes, 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 yes. That's it.
It's
Do you have other
it,
pictures of men you took?
sorry.
Do you have other
So
pictures you took of
I
men?
have some men. Wait, wait, wait. Yeah, I have some men. I'm going to show some men. This were with two men. I have this man.
Okay, yes.
This is
This
also really cool. Yeah,
this is the guy who I saw in the street, and I took a portrait of him, and then he said, "Listen, I met one per month, a bunch of friends where we dress like this,
yeah,
kind of fancy. Could you come and let's fix a price, and you come to work for me and all of this." So that's a friend of mine right now, Jordan. And as you can see, it's really charismatic guy, and you can feel
yeah,
the vibes. You can feel the vibes, and that's what I need all of the time, and all the pictures, they look great. They look great because we got the matching.
and what I find cool about your approach, I think, because you are getting in touch, talking to the people with a lot of fancy people. So if you're making friends, so it's perfect. This is the amazing point on street photography. Arturo is saying Vincenzo. Vincenzo is saying David, my brother. So he's saying hello, hello, Vincenzo. Yeah. Is it like, I wanted to ask because it's really cool to know, because I know you are a very modern, very cool guy. Do you have a lot of Instagram like friends you are meeting also in private, or like photo walks in Paris, or
Yes,
yeah,
as I told you, like I like to approach
yeah,
people, I like to interact, and I like to create group and talk. So most of the time happened that I met people who use the Rico, and then I start to approach them and I start to talk
yeah,
with them, and then have a photo walk. And sometimes happen that older photographers that they shoot pretty well, but they are scared to shoot in the street with people, so
yeah,
they text me and said, "Listen, I would like to see you how you work and all of this." And I said, "Yeah, why not?"
yeah.
And I like that. I like if I can help, why not? You know.
Yeah, this is sometimes it's very cool if
And
you also meet people who are able to talk or to show. It's very easy to talk to people, to communicate. You don't have to be scared.
no,
And even if you try the first time, somebody said, "No, I don't give up."
yeah, no, but it takes times.
Yeah,
For me, it took times because I remember I was scared. Me too. I was really
yeah.
scared. And I remember I met Todd. You know Todd,
Todd
right? From
from the Street Badasses. Yeah,
Shadow.
I know Todd. I met Todd in London too. For I was like 2 years ago.
I think it's Todd who gave me this strength.
Yeah,
It's I remember, and Todd and Laurent too.
yeah,
Laurent. The first time I used to go on photo walk with them. I was
yeah,
amazed and I was shocked at the same time. They were shooting in front of people, flashing in front of people, and no one does it. Yeah. So
yeah,
I
yeah.
but in any case, no one doesn't care because that's depend on how you behave, how you
How
approach.
they behave,
So
yes, they were not,
if
yeah,
if you shoot someone and you do this in a sneaky way, like and then you start to look around and so your body is like it's doing something wrong, it's doing something weird. But most of the time happen, and people who came with me to see how I do, I'm like, boom. Then I look at the person in front of me, and she look at me, or he look at me, and
Yeah,
so it's like, oh, okay, it's
yeah,
fine. Or sometimes they didn't even realize I took a picture of them. So it's depending on how you behave, how you in front of the subject. Yes, I remember
yeah,
for this girl, for example, I asked her in the metro over there with a
yeah,
bunch of people. So if you're gonna say to me like 3, 4 years ago, do that, I would say, are you crazy? I would never
yeah,
do. But right now, I'm in the moment in the street that I don't care
yeah,
anymore about what people call. I really don't care. In the moment, I know I'm doing something, nothing bad.
yeah,
That's it. And I think that people they feel how I feel and what I
yeah.
want to achieve. So I think they see I think I would say my beautiful soul.
It is because look at this. I saw this is really a beautiful image of
Yes,
yourself.
my friend
Yeah,
Ayub, who is living in Sweden,
yeah,
and it's a fantastic person. And it's funny because I met him 6 years ago,
yeah,
6 months ago. Sorry, we match on we contact each other from Instagram because I think he put a like on my pictures, and then I saw he was living in Sweden, and then we start to
yeah,
talk. And he's from
yeah.
Morocco, but he's from Italy. He was born in Italy.
Okay. Yeah,
So we start to talk, and now I went. He came here because
yeah.
he's doing stuff and photography, and then I came there to see him, and he took some photo port of me, and yeah, pretty nice photos.
No, beautiful, really. And I always say to the viewers who are watching, go on the Instagram and scroll through, and you will find all the amazing images
Yeah,
and also some portraits of yourself. It really is cool because then, always when I start a life, it's amazing to know who you
yeah,
are or who you look
yeah.
like because at the end, sometimes you don't know. And
I yeah, I don't like to hide myself. That's
yeah.
me, and that's always it. You know.
This is cool also on your reels. I learned a lot about your approach, and you are right, just to go because it's such a nice approach. But if you like to have an image, why not? Why not asking, going, and then people anyway, probably the first, what I realized, probably the first shot is staged, but then they behave normally because you start talking and then you have a candid moment, even if you're asked. And this is something which really is fantastic also.
I want the real,
Yeah,
real reality in any things. And I never asked to stage, it's not something for me.
yeah,
Uh, I remember when I started Instagram, I was like in getting followers, getting likes, getting this, that. And this is a kind of waste of energy and
yeah,
lose the passion of photography. I really want to share what I like,
yeah,
and all the reels you see is because I want to. Is not get in touch with the Rico or get in touch with another brand or whatever. It's just me doing what I love, and
yeah.
that's it. That's everything.
That's so cool. It's really cool. And this is something, it's also from a parade or something
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
or this image.
The
Yeah.
same carnival we
The
had.
same carnival
Yeah.
than before. Yeah. It's
Yes.
like also, wait, I have also more carnival, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice one. This one too. For example, it was sunny and this guy was completely colorful, but you know what? Black and white.
Yeah. I understand you
It's,
completely. Yeah.
it's not. I remember I saw this color, orange, yellow, red, but I was like, no, I don't see that this.
Yes.
And black and white is better.
I also love your details
Yeah.
because I realized, wait, I have to, yes, I have some details here,
Hmm.
which are coming with the stripes.
Okay. Oh.
I have a lot of details with stripes. I just go through, but I will stop
Yes.
immediately. And because I honestly I realized your visuality for the stripes, or for even here in the skirt of the girl, you can see some
Yes.
stripes.
I mean,
Yeah,
yes, obviously women.
yeah. I have some. I will look for men, right?
Yeah.
But you
And
have an amazing series also of things like this, which of details of girls
yeah,
with skirts, and
anything,
this
anything,
is
anything. Yes,
yeah,
this one was set. Yes, I remember that one, and she was a fit girl, so I saw
yeah,
the light, and you can see, and I said, try to do something like more dynamic, something kind of, and I think that's a good picture.
good
Yeah,
dynamic
I like.
image. Yeah, and I have here some streets with
Yes,
stripes and some cool things, not
yes,
just
yes.
the portraits. Yeah,
This is I like this one. Okay, yeah,
this is
Sweden.
really cool. And Sweden, yeah, I thought it's not Paris, I thought it's Sweden. But you can see again your visual approach for stripes and patterns. This is so cool, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, probably I'm waiting for a zine of you with all the patterns and everything. And I found some men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
The same.
also,
Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes. I see.
this is also cool. And I have here, actually, wait.
Yeah.
Girls, but I know here this couple is also cool.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
same, same. And yeah, all these people, like, if I see something, and they're really nice person, all of them. I
yeah.
never had actually a no. Uh, Sometimes happen, but it's rarely, that they say no, because Paris is the center of the world, so everybody's dressed fancy, and imagine someone asks you for a picture. So wow, okay, most of the time is like that.
I also have something interesting for you, which I found. Are you loving couples? People which you, I say loving couples, so probably I have
Mm.
here some couples. I
Mm-hmm.
found here some. And don't call me, but I see the patterns in the shirt. Here are the
Yes,
stairs.
nice.
And this is really beautiful one in the bus, very intimate moment. So, actually, are you thinking that your eyes more went into direction when you see like couples kissing or loving scenes, or is it intuitively bring you to the scenes?
Intuition all the time.
Yeah,
Yes, intuition all the time. There is, yeah, nothing else. I,
yeah,
I I bring my camera with me. Anything, stripes, no stripes, people kissing, people fighting, and I, I, I took should be on my camera, and yes.
is that really really cool? I'm waiting
But
for a
you
zine.
know,
Yeah.
we see these pictures, and it's not easy to find good
No,
time and good
this
moment. It's not
is
easy.
it. And it's not easy. And we see the pictures, and I looked through and I was like, whoa, David, really, really cool. Really cool. Also, it's not just an image somebody is kissing, but even intuitively, you have created a storytelling also. Like this could be out of a movie, or this is incredible in the middle of people. This is really cool because it tells a story
I like what,
with it.
like,
Yeah,
the who knows what happened over there. If it's a bye, a goodbye, or maybe I don't know, they find each other.
yeah.
I don't know, you know.
And you also are not like having scared of empty room, empty spaces. This is something which I really like because the focus is just on the couple.
I do
And
some minimal sometimes too, but
yeah,
not a lot, not a lot. But yeah, that's a nice one.
this is cool. Okay, wait. I have a question about this. A man, not a woman. I
Okay.
think so. I think so. But I love I love this image. It's also like your like retro style. It could be also in the 50s or 60s.
Yes. On the metro,
Yeah,
I get off, and every time when I get off, I took out my Rico and I turn on,
yeah,
and I pass through all the door. So when I see something interesting, I play like da, 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 and then that's it. That's and but I love the scene. It's cool because it's in the middle, so you got a little bit of space. You have these two, and yeah,
yeah.
I really like.
People are, and what I really like is that they are reading. Not always. I know our ties with the iPhones, and I think it's totally okay to have these images with the iPhones because it's our times.
Yes,
We don't have, yeah, and
but let's be
it doesn't matter
real.
where
We
you were.
hate the phones.
Yeah. First of all, I think there was a time where people say, "Oh, please, no iPhones on street photography." But this is street. When I go out there, I see everywhere people with iPhones, so I can't normally avoid. So, but it's really cool. He's reading.
Yes,
I
and
like it a lot.
I think how he's dressed and the fact that he had a book and the bag, he make like vintage.
Yeah,
He make kind of vintage, and it's really nice
yeah.
pictures.
This is your unique David vintage style in modern times. I have to say, honestly, this makes you really, really special in this way. And
Thanks.
yeah, I know this is cool. And what also is cool, I felt in love with this one. This is
Mhm.
such a strong image.
I mean, uh, a lot of French photographer know this place, but
Yeah,
uh,
I,
what I can
I
say
don't know where is it. I don't know. Tell us where it is. So I have to go.
they know it's the Marais area,
Yeah,
and but it's really close to Rue de Street, and yeah, this horse, and I mean, I got the guy with this color hair, and apparently
yeah.
matching with the same color of the horse, red and black, and I I got lucky, I got lucky.
Cool.
Maybe I hate the fact that he had a phone, but as you said, like
As
two
I
seconds
said,
ago,
this is our times. And also, I have images also like during Corona times where images with masks because we are wearing this is street, this is daily light. So also like here, as I said, first of all, people say, "Oh, iPhone, no, no," but you can't avoid. It doesn't matter where you are. So you created. This is our modern times.
yes.
We are with probably in 2 years we have something like in this kid. I don't
No, no,
know. We have
no, but that's true.
our eyes are signing, but we have no idea. But this is like right now.
That's true. But at least it's real, I
Yeah.
didn't ask to pause, and it happened in some few seconds, and that's it. Nothing else. Nothing
This
else.
is yeah, this is cool, and also I love this one actually. A beautiful moment.
I was with Todd at that time,
Yeah,
the day, and this I don't remember where she was from, Vietnam or I don't know,
yeah,
and she was talking with Todd. Where are you from? And she was like staring him, and then I
yeah.
put my Rico and I started shooting, and I got this, and I like that. I like the light. It's
It's
amazing
beautiful light. This is the light. It's magical. This
and
is
her
the
face
yeah.
is really impacted, and I like that.
Yeah, me too. This is really amazing street portraits without people staging, just in a moment of being somewhere and yeah, talking with Todd. But Todd is like, he looks like a big, big man. And I know Todd is amazing, but but Todd is like, yeah. So, you know what I mean?
Yes. No,
He's
but
incredible. Greetings to Todd if he's watching. He's really amazing one. It's really fun to shoot with Todd.
yes, yes, it is. It is.
Yeah,
Uh,
this is cool.
I I got lucky to shoot with Todd and Laura.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Olivia sometimes.
yeah.
Yes.
Do you have like by yourself photo walks in Paris, which you are organizing, or something which people can join you, or
Half half.
yeah,
Sometimes I like to be by myself. Sometimes I put just my AirPod and then I go for shooting.
Yeah.
Uh, Sometimes I want company, so I ask if someone is around,
It's around.
you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, most of the time I go by myself. I
Yeah.
go by myself, you know. Photo walk is never take seriously street photography for me
Yeah.
because as you know, when you go in a company, you know you're gonna take the same pictures of the other guys before you or after you.
Or after, or they are in the picture. This is the most for me always. They
Yeah.
are, yeah,
So
somewhere. So yeah,
is more share, maybe exchange some creativity or whatever, but you know, and sometimes happen that maybe you don't want to even take a kind of photos, but you do because automatically the guy in front of you he did. So maybe oh maybe I should. I don't know.
yeah,
You know, it's something
yeah,
that I don't take seriously. I'm like about a walk more than photo, and
yeah.
that's it. That's
But
it.
probably what I like about the fact is when you meet people or photographers, we have the same passion, we are sharing. And even if you probably go home with no single picture, there is exchange and probably you get
I have fun. I have
a
really
lot of
fun.
creativity. Yeah, I know. I have to come
I
just
have
to
fun.
see.
I
Yeah.
really have fun, and this is the most important thing, you know.
Yeah,
I
this
have
at
fun.
the end it is. If you have fun in what you're doing, if you have joy, and even if you sometimes have a leak of doing what you're doing, then get out and just meet someone or talk about it or just do things. Because I guess we all are sometimes stressed with our lives, jobs, and then go shooting and
That's
then posting and all the
why
Instagram and liking and being there. And in the end, we should breathe through, relax a little bit more, and enjoy
this is why
even
I don't
more what
like
we are doing. Yeah,
into got follower or got attention or I
yeah,
got attention. I don't care. I just want to have fun and do what I like, and that's what people should do, you know.
yeah,
Uh, I'm really tired of, oh, I follow you, you didn't follow me, or I put 120,000 likes and you didn't likes me back. I mean, guys, please.
yeah.
As
Relax,
you
because
said,
sometimes,
as you said, we have our own life, we struggle,
yeah,
whatever, everybody has his problem, life, family, and all these things. So
yes.
take it
It's yeah, and sometimes we miss also things because Instagram is not always showing us the stuff. You have to look up, and you have no time. So, I know even if people are missing it, this doesn't matter that they don't like it or things
easy.
like that. And
You know a lot of
uh,
people, but how many of them they work as a photographer?
yeah,
100% less. Not many, not many.
yeah,
So it's a tough world,
it's a
you know.
tough world, it is. And
World.
also, Pedro is inviting you to Lisbon for some nice spots.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
He is,
okay.
yeah, you have to come to Lisbon. And Vincenzo saying is carbonara is better than photo walk. Vincenzo, we come, yeah, we come to you for a carbonara. David and I, we come to join you for a carbonara. You want to have this good carbonara, which is better than photo.
I will think about Lisbon,
Yeah,
Pedro. I will think about it
yeah,
because I went to Porto.
yeah.
I went to
I
Porto.
was in Porto too once, yeah.
Nice.
And did you like it? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
When the sun is get out, it's really nice. It's really nice.
yeah,
And the bridge, I remember the bridge. But it's good to go in the morning early, so you can get some
yeah,
and
yeah,
you can some kind of tension, something like with a silhouette.
yeah.
So every time about the area where I am, I think about oh, what kind of pictures I can have, you know.
Have and
And
post, yeah.
this
Oh, but Lisbon definitely,
yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah.
should go. And even Vincenzo, we are waiting for the carbonara. Porto, yeah, Pedro is saying Porto is my home, but I live in Lisbon, so definitely.
See you
Somebody is asking, David, are you coming to Dublin in May? Are you will be in May? Yeah, in May. Will you be in Dublin?
Hell no, I have exams. I have to study.
Yeah,
No?
you
Yes.
have to, yeah. So you
Yeah.
are actually parallel as a photographer. You're doing also studies. What are you
So
studying? When I ask.
actually, electrical engineering.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I decided to go back to school.
yeah,
I technician maintenance. in an industrial area.
Yeah.
And I decided for myself it's better to get other degrees,
Yeah.
to have better choice. And yeah, so I decided to go back, and now
Yeah.
I finished this year, so I'm gonna have exam soon. So, that's always it. Because obviously I like photography, but photography doesn't make me travel or buy whatever I want,
Yeah.
easy life. So for now, I'm doing these things together.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes happens that I got client and do some portrait, but as you know,
It's
it's not
like,
every week.
yeah, it's not every, you can't rely, you don't know when it happens and what it happens. So I guess most of us are having parallel their own life. This is what we are saying. Don't get too much stressed with the Instagram stuff.
Do not talk
Uh, uh,
about the price, they want to
yeah,
cut as much they can, and
yeah,
so you put low your stand, and it's really tough. It's really tough,
yeah.
but we have to keep going. You know,
You have to keep, this is the
Did you
most important thing. Keep
do I have
going. Trust
choice?
in what you're doing. Keep going. You never know where it brings you to. You're meeting amazing people. You're meeting amazing shots, amazing constellation.
Thanks.
You're making friends, which is, and you can exchange so that you also realizing that you are not alone and everyone has its own style, which is amazing. And yeah, you have your, there's so also free men, which honestly I also like a lot.
Yes, you can see the character of Jordan in the
Yeah,
middle, and it's really strong.
yeah. Is this is
Yes,
Jordan actually?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
I like.
yeah. So really cool. Oh my God, David. I'm honestly really thankful that we had this amazing life.
Same for me. Same for me. I wanted to thank your group, Sweet Magram, and for everybody over
Yeah,
there. Thanks to my interview. It was really nice. It was really nice to see you.
it was
And
amazing to see you.
yeah,
And we go for carbonara with Vincenzo one day, definitely.
okay,
I'm waiting
Moto.
for this. Important. Yeah,
Okay, okay. Let me know
yeah.
when you're gonna come in Paris. Let me know.
Yes, I will. So probably I can manage this year, but we definitely keep in touch. And yeah, probably we can make a photo walk, which is better than carbonara and something like that. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ines, also for watching. And enjoy the week. Make amazing images, and
Thanks.
we see us soon.
Thanks.
David, thank you.
See you.
Thank you so much.
Bye. See you.
See
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye. Bye.